Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and we give you the non-biased information you can use to capitalize on this bull run. In this video, we're going to talk about a highly overlooked sector. I get it, guys. A lot of people that want to buy altcoins do not like Bitcoin. They think it's slow, it's outdated. But guys, it's the OG, and that's where the big money goes. And where Bitcoin goes, so goes the market. Now, here's my thought process. I believe that Bitcoin is probably going to rally somewhere around $50,000 about Christmas time. Definitely by the first week of January, in my opinion. Now, hopefully it's going to pull back a lot and let more people in. But just hear me out, guys, because no one wants to talk about investing in Bitcoin's ecosystem. But if you believe Bitcoin is going to keep going up and that it's altcoin season or not altcoin season, it doesn't really matter. But if you think that Bitcoin is going to keep going up, why would you not buy in the ecosystem? Guys, I'm in gaming and AI. Actually, I'm in everything. But the money rotates, and so does the risk. And we're going to talk about the risk of where I think we are in the big picture. And guys, just hear me out, because I'm here to help you guys as much as I can. And I promise what I'm going to tell you in this video has merit. You may not agree with it, but it will help you in the big picture to understand what's going on in the entire market, and it'll help you understand like Bitcoin dominance, and what I think we can expect. But even if I'm not right, I think just getting my perspective will really help you between now and the halving. That being said, let's get into it. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right, guys. Here's my thought process. I mean, no matter how you look at Bitcoin, it looks bullish. Everything is bullish at the moment. And when you look at it on a chart, guys, Bitcoin and Bitcoin dominance is absolutely ripping. Now, check out this Bitcoin dominance, guys. And to have a true altcoin season, you want to see Bitcoin dominance break down, and that money of all those profits of the smart money and the whales and the institutions start to flow into altcoins. Well, we're not there yet, but it will happen. And whether it is going to happen tomorrow or before the halving or after, it doesn't really matter, but you need to have a game plan. Well, I'm going to share with you one of my game plans. I'm not looking to go all in right now. I ran out of money. I didn't go all in, but I dollar cost averaged way too much last year, and I wasn't able to get the best, absolute best prices. I did on a few things, but I missed some of my own picks because I literally just kept dollar cost averaging down, and I didn't think these things were going to go down, 93, 97%. Lesson learned. Anyway, what I want to share with you is that right now, the total market cap is breaking out. This is new money. Now, it's not a lot of new money because it's mainly coming out of the stable coins of people that's been sitting on the side, but there's a lot of FOMO. Now, here's my thought process, because I believe between now and the halving, we're going to wake up and there's going to be a shakeout. Some people call it the secondary shakeout. I think that's what Ben Cohen calls it, and I tend to agree. I don't think that people that are FOMOing into crypto right now at $40,000 Bitcoin are just going to ride it all the way to $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 Bitcoin. No. And you also got to think, guys, even though everything is extremely bullish right now, there's a long way to the halving. of when the real altcoin season and the real bull market starts, in my opinion. Now, if I'm right and Bitcoin's going to rally through the end of the year and into the first of the year, well, I want to start swing trading the ecosystem. And that's what I want to talk to you about. I want to show you 5 different projects, and one is brand new that I think, guys, I mean, you could get, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5x between now and the first of the year if Bitcoin keeps going up, because they should all outperform Bitcoin. Now, I just want to say this, and a lot of people might not want to hear it, but just hear me out, guys, because I want to talk about the other side of this move, of this pump we're experiencing, the risk side. Now, hear me out, and then we'll get into those 5 projects. You got to think, guys, the big money, they are loading the boat, getting ready for to seed those ETFs, right? And I don't know if they're going to get approved or they're not going to get approved. But either way, I think it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the fact. Now hear me out. If you know, a lot of people don't understand why Bitcoin might go down between now and the halving. Well, think about it, guys. If you've got big money, add about 5 zeros to whatever amount you have in the market, and now you're up 100%, 150%, 200%, and you got $100 million, guys, you're going to want to take those profits. And who are you going to take those profits from? The retail. Because the retail are the ones FOMOing in. And as Bitcoin starts to rally, and let's just say we get the spot ETF announcement, let's say, I think the deadline is January the 10th. Let's say we get that announcement. I'm guessing, and let's just say hypothetically Bitcoin's at 48,000. It would probably rally to 52, 53, 54, 55, maybe that day or within 3 days. And that is when the institutions are going to take those profits. That's the liquidity they were waiting on. And then it's buy the rumor, sell the news, and everything collapse. And we probably go back to at least like 30, 32,000, where we had that big wick that we never went back to test. And that flushes out all the new money. Now hear me out, guys. Here's why I brought that to your attention. If you FOMO in right now and go all in, if you're right, good on you. And I wish you the best, I really do. But if you're wrong, look what happened. Let's say you get in right now and we rally to, say, 47,000. And all of a sudden we wake up and everything has pulled back, right? Or it's January the 10th. And I am right, and it pulls back to 30K. That's probably going to wreck the altcoins. Now, they may not make a new low, but there was our next big entry point, and you don't have any dry powder because you're all in. And now, where you were up maybe 80%, 200%, whatever, now you don't have any dry powder, and that 2x that you had is now a 2x down or a 5x down. That's what you got to play for, in my opinion, between now and the halving. Don't really play for the upside. That'll take care of itself. Play for the downside. That's why I'm going to swing trade, and I'm going to get in and out between now and the halving, and hopefully stack more dry powder, because there's going to be endless projects come between now and then and after that you're going to want to be in. There's no such thing as too much dry powder. All right, guys. Hopefully that helped you. I didn't mean to rant, but let's look at the ecosystems I think you should take a look at. Stacks. Stacks is a Bitcoin layer 2, and it is changing the game. Now, I'm not going to dive into these much. I just want to point you in the right directions. But go take a look at Stacks, guys. It's been rallying, and if Bitcoin goes to 50K like I'm thinking for Christmas, these things are going to continue to rip. Now, this is one of my absolute favorites. It's Alex, and it is bringing DeFi to Bitcoin, and it hasn't experienced a bull run. Now, ordinals. If you're not familiar with ordinals, guys, do some research. it's changing the game. Now, a lot of people like them, a lot of people don't like them, but they're absolutely ripping. And ORDI is ripping, and it hasn't experienced a bull run either. Now, one other thing, internet computer. A lot of people don't talk about this, but internet computer is like a side chain. Even though it's a layer 1, it becomes a layer 2 to scale Bitcoin. And I think that narrative is going to pick up some hype throughout this bull run, and hopefully it literally helps scale Bitcoin. When Bitcoin gets stronger, guys, it just brings more and more money into crypto. For the people that don't like Bitcoin maxis or don't like Bitcoin or doesn't respect Bitcoin, guys, this should be one big tribe, right? It should be the crypto guys. We're all in it together. We all want the same thing. There shouldn't be this hate and this hype and this tribalism. If Bitcoin explodes, it's all good for all of us. So we should pull for Bitcoin. If you don't want to invest in it, guys, hey, invest in the ecosystem. But anyway, internet computer, I think that is one of the reasons that internet computer could pump. Now, here's a brand new one, and stay with me. We'll take a look at the chart. This is MicroVisionChain, and it basically just came out, and it's the symbol is space. So it is basically a layer 1, kind of like internet computer, but it's a side chain for Bitcoin. It's kind of like what Matic is to Ethereum. Even though Matic's technically a layer 2, it works like a layer 1, and it scales Ethereum. By the way, ICP also is technically has a layer 2 protocol for scaling Ethereum as well. But now, if you look at the chart, guys, this thing just came out in April, and it has absolutely ripped. Now, here's the thing about this token and why I am extremely bullish. I haven't heard really only a few people talking about it, and it was like Caspa. It's pretty fair. It was a fair launch. Not a lot of big VCs in there, so you don't normally you see these things launch at this price. You would reverse this and go down. Guys, this is a good pullback. Right here is a little bit of support, and for me, I'm going to keep watching it. I'm going to swing trade all of these between now and January, say the 10th. Now hear me out, and I'll let you guys go. I could be wrong, but I really believe, guys, that the institutions are going to sell off once we get that spot ETF announcement. But even if we don't, there's a good chance between now, let's just say that time runs out in January the 10th, and they go, hey, they've all been postponed 2 months, 6 months, 9 months, whatever. Guys, they've been, I did a video, and I'll leave it in the description down below and at the end of this video. I did a video talking about how we might be missing the boat on the spot ETF, because they've been pumping this thing for over 7 years, just like they're doing it now. You should watch that video if you are convinced 100% that the spot ETF is going to happen. It will happen one day, but how long they kick it down the road, I don't know. Anyway, guys, take a look at this ecosystem. I think it's a great narrative. I think it's a better risk. There's going to be some other tokens outperform these. Maybe they've been ripping. They're, most of these are on the leaderboard. I don't think ICP is, but Alex and STX and ORDI have been ripping. And as you can see, space is, has went just in a matter of months from $3 to over $30. It's already, think about that, guys. It's already 10x'd in a bear market, and no one's talking about it. I'm getting in. I think this is like Caspa and a lot of the other projects. This thing is a great project. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. Sorry for the rant. But guys, happy holidays. I don't know when you're watching this. It's already the 1st of December. And, people hopefully keep watching this throughout the month. So happy holidays. And guys, no matter what, get a game plan. I do coaching one-on-one. It starts at $250. If you have an interest to help you get a game plan and have systems in place and figure out how to dollar cost average out or whatever your game plan is to take profits, I'll leave a link down below and I'll pin it in the comment section. That being said, guys, one last point. Take profits or become the profits. I don't know where you're in right now, but everyone's bags are swelling. Hey, peel off some of those profits, guys. Why watch your wallet go up a 7x and then come crashing down, if it does, and you didn't peel off any of those projects? Because it's going to be unlimited opportunity between now and the halving, and definitely after the halving. So taking profits and having a bigger bag is a good decision, in my opinion, not financial advice. All right, guys, happy holidays. Take care. Let me know what you think. And no matter what, guys, come back and be part of this community. Take care.